Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astalon. So, in between episodes, all I did was farming that little ceiling crawler enemy in the other room. As you may notice, if you happen to pay attention, very close attention to my health last time, I actually managed to gain some health, 2 that is, to be precise, just from health orbs, because it turned out that I needed to kill quite a few of these guys. Also, I actually used Arias because, well, this guy starts shooting a projectile pretty quickly after entering, and, you know, it's just, yeah, that's basically the ideal kill. Sometimes I don't get enough hits in while I jump, so I have to return and deflect a second projectile, which usually doesn't hit. So yeah, it's not exactly super smooth, but, you know, easy enough if you're careful. As I killed the thing, as I killed the final thing and unlocked the entry, I actually got another achievement. The Beast Knight, apparently for unlocking 80% of the bestiary. So that's cool. Let's take a look at some of these new enemies. I mean, yeah, we've encountered most of them at this point. And of course, since I'm pretty diligent about unlocking them whenever I get a good chance, we have unlocked most of them as well. Right, we have encountered... Oh, these are listed as separate enemies. Interesting. Agaron Shell and Agaron. Well, it makes sense that you need the same number for both of these. Those are going to be very easy to farm. They're like in the first room of the Serpent Path, so... Yeah, honestly I should have just done that right then and there. But I kind of wanted to move on. We got Urigon, for which we need 22. Should also be easy enough to farm. Hopefully we'll find another convenient room for doing that. The Krolux, yeah, 27. I mean, that seems like an absolutely excessive number of these things, especially considering that even this somewhat easily accessible one was kind of a pain to farm. A spinning, spiky monster moves quickly and shoots energy at its prey, yeah. Alright, I guess... Oh, we have these. Okay, 12 total of the Yuliaths. Right. Well, without further ado, I guess, let's delve deeper into this place. Okay, well, there's an opportunity to farm these jellyfish. There. Okay, that was probably cutting it closer than I should have cut it, considering my health status. You know, I'm gonna take things super slow over here because, for obvious reasons, I guess. Not taking any avoidable risks. Okay. I was mildly worried about messing up something while... Oh, 3 more hearts in here. Interesting. Messing up something while, you know, dealing with those... Really? You're just stuck down there now? That's kind of awkward. Dealing with these, flying through these bubbles basically and falling into the spikes, but that didn't happen, so it's all good. Okay. You know, this should work well enough to at least get these bestiary entries out of the way. Yeah, that works well enough. I guess I'm actually just going to go ahead and farm these enemies here because it's so convenient, even if it's going to take a moment. But then at least that's out of the way. Alright, that didn't even take all that long. I thought I needed a ridiculous number of those jellyfish, but I guess not. Or maybe it just went faster than expected. Right, so it was jellyfish and those bugs specifically... Right, these. Agaron shell, a small bug that carries a heavy shell. Delicious when cooked with mushrooms. Oh, good to know. Maybe we'll see some of those in the next camp scene. Right, okay, same description, makes sense. Yeah, we did need 22 of them. Okay. A type of carnivorous jellyfish that swims through air instead of water. Because why not? No explanation as to how, but, you know. These things. Well, we're probably going to encounter more of those. Now, as for... Oh, wait. Okay, that kind of works. I actually wonder if damage to those kinds of enemies persists through room transitions. Oh god. I feel like maybe it might. I want to say that I've encountered cases where enemies that I had damaged previously just died in a couple more hits. Obviously that would only apply to these kinds of permanently killed enemies. There's probably a less awkward way to deal with this. Also, I'm kind of sad that I actually ended up getting hit by that. Oh, right. Projectile. Oh, I suppose I damaged that one through... Oh god. Not like this. Okay, so glad that worked out. So glad I didn't take extra damage from that stupid poison drop there. That would have been extra unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, this was a bit of an awkward room, but... Well... I guess it could have been worse in terms of health loss. What? Okay. Yeah, I can climb up here, which seems like it would end up, you know, leading me to this... back up to this room, because I had been wondering how and where I might start looping back up. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this key here. So that's out of the way. No one can take that away from me. Got a pretty, I don't know, unsettling looking portrait there in the back. Who even hung a portrait in a place like this is the other question, but... Okay, let's take a look down here. Yep. We continue with some slightly unsettling background imagery here. I mean... It certainly doesn't seem like this is gonna stop going down anytime soon, but... I mean, we can take a quick peek like this. What is that little pebble there? Is that just a pebble? I'm mistrustful of absolutely everything now. Okay, good. This seems harmless enough. That opens up that entire pathway with that creepy looking enemy. Looking forward to fighting that one. Okay. I mean, the thing is this just supposed to be a way back to the entrance, basically, in the end? If this even connects? I don't know. I suppose I should at least take a look at where this actually goes, instead of just assuming. Okay, oh god. Wait, this is... Huh. Wait, oh, what happened? I glitched the game. Really? I'm swimming. I think I'm actually just in the room below. I managed to salvage this. I can't believe I did. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I think... Yeah, so I was back in this room. Ah, right, there's this little nook to get caught in. I was thinking about trying to leave to the right, but I knew there was a spike pit, which I definitely would have fallen into, so... Yeah, I'm really glad the audio cues allowed me to do what I did. Oh, god, okay. Wait, that's not great. I mean, I pretty much can't climb the left-hand side of that shaft, right? Oh god, well, that's extremely unfortunate. Can you please climb a little bit faster? Okay, we got another heart. No! Why? Why did I almost kill myself there? Please, not like this. Not a fan of this. Oh, that was almost it right there. Let's grab the money here while I can. Should I? Actually, I can actually, I can just hit it from here, somewhat safely. Okay, no, don't shoot me. Okay, good. Projectile despawned. I mean, I'm basically dead. There's no way I'm gonna make it anywhere meaningful from here, but, well, oh god. Why, though? Wait. How? I guess... Oh, what? What are you doing? Well, of all the ways to die... What even happened? I messed up my wall jump, landed on those platforms, didn't react in time, and fell. And of course there was a jellyfish perfectly placed to catch me midair. Alright, okay. So... I only got that brief glimpse at that room above. But there was a... there was a button for Algus to hit on the right-hand side, but obviously I had to... Yeah, I could have just swam through the bubbles to the left side. I didn't need to cross the lower room, but that's what I was planning to do. I wanted to get onto the platform, get there as coolly because I thought I needed to for some reason. I didn't really get a lot of time to think about it in this situation, of course. Plus, you know, it didn't help that I was extremely close to death. Now, the thing happened that I was afraid of happening. Maybe I should have checked out that lower section of the Serpent's Path first, which seemed overall pretty harmless. Obviously, that little climbing section was way more stressful than I expected it to be. Honestly, as soon as I saw that jellyfish shaft, I should have just noped out of there for the time being, because that was clearly the way more dangerous path to take at the time. I should have played it safe and tried to get as much done as possible. But chances are I would have died anyway. I mean, if the lower path is the main path in that area, it might very well lead to a boss of some sort. Which, you know, had a high likelihood of killing me. Anyway, it's, you know, what's done is done. What's happened has happened. We have 24,000 orbs, which is not gonna be enough to max out Algus, but it might get him pretty close. I mean, it's extremely tempting. What even are the alternatives? I guess I could buy all those candles back. 2,600. Most of those, I mean, honestly, 2,600 is not a ton of money in the grand scheme of things anymore. Most of those are in areas that I'm probably not going to have to re-traverse ever. We have a map reveal. It only now actually, like, entered my consciousness, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting, in fact. I'm not going to buy that yet, because it's very likely that I have missed things that I could. Well, I mean, is it actually with the secret finder? Unless there are things that are not detected by that ring. I want to say that I probably am aware of all places that I could technically go to, and all the rooms that I have not explored that I know about are blocked off by either green barriers or yellow blocks, right? And some very rare other instances of like that one room. Well, technically it's a room I've seen, so it's not even an unexplored room, but the one blue key that I need to be able to destroy the fires to reach. But yeah, I don't think this is going to reveal a whole lot quite yet. I mean, except for, I guess, the places that I literally haven't been to. And I don't really want to spoil them for myself. Would be useful for sure to make sure that I maybe don't need to backtrack as much in the end, but I mean, I will get this in the end. Just not quite yet. And I can always just grab a couple of those, or just all of those, demon faces for extra experience and sit down and farm somewhere for half an hour and probably have tens and tens of thousands of orbs. For now, I'm just going to focus on what I'm using the most, which is Algus's attack. Let's see how far I can get. I'm getting extremely close, actually, as it turns out. Almost 11,000 for the final damage up, but I mean, it's gonna make boss fights even more trivial. in before all the boss fights after this point, I can't actually do as Elgus because they all require Keely's range. But I'm not expecting that to be the case, because I would also obviously make literally all the other characters impossible to use. So, yeah, unlikely to happen. But, well... Oh, I could actually afford a defense up for him. Nah. Why would I? Why would I ever do that? Also, let's see. I guess we're due a couple hundred orbs at least for our bestiary. You've done some extraordinary work. Here's your reward. 1600, okay. A decent amount. Now, how am I gonna do this? 15, 16 minutes on the clock. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing else to do but to start from here again, make my way up this terrible, terrible place. Definitely making sure to explore both of these rooms, probably. Well, yes, definitely. Before I head back into the Serpent's Path, there's no reason not to check both of these rooms. Which, well, I still feel like are very likely to contain the, you know, possibly final elevator. That would be massively convenient, to say the least. So, yeah, let's focus on that. And I guess I'm just gonna pause recording and make my way back up the tower, because, you know, it's, we've seen that. We've seen me traveling this place a couple of times at this point. Okay, and I'm back almost where I want to be. This room here. Let's quickly head over to the elevator. No elevator here. Okay, right. Actually makes sense because, yeah, if I had thought about it some more, I would have remembered that this had to be a room that just ultimately, well, I guess it could have been more than that. There could have been an elevator here, but it had to, at the very least, allow you to reach the upper level to ultimately keep climbing up and, you know, hitting that button. But, well, this very well might be the elevator. It might also not be, but I mean, it seems like either of these rooms here or anything above that would be too close to the actual top of the tower, right? That would seem oddly spaced. Unless, of course, the elevator is somewhere down here in the actual Serpent Path, and that place is not just some, you know, rogue offshoot of the tower, but actually progress related. I don't know, it seems kind of optional to me, but then again, who knows? Well, either way, this is... I mean, not the worst, I guess. Also not the best. I really don't remember it. Was the other side, the other path worse? No, actually the other path is easier, isn't it? Come to think of it. Okay, let's just quickly reset. Oh, maybe wait for the ghost not to be in the way. It's not actually a ghost. More like a magician type. Okay. Alright. Why not kill that guy while we're here? I guess because it ultimately takes a moment. It doesn't give us all that much, but, you know. Yeah, because we can literally just skip most of this room, which absolutely feels like an oversight, but, you know. Again, not complaining. Okay, we also want to be quick here, so we don't even start getting shot. Okay, got that guy pretty quickly. Oh, wait. Is this gonna be awkward to the point of almost being impossible now that the second thing has been unlocked? You know, that block there. No, never mind. You can actually make that jump, which I absolutely did not expect. Oh, glad to be wrong. Okay, and here we want to, well, once again, reset the room, although, well, that would have been kind of convenient. Yeah, projectile, right. Huh. Interesting that you decided to teleport to the exact same location. Yeah, I could have just ignored all of that and headed straight over here, and there is a teleporter. Okay, that works. That has to be the other end of this one, of course. We got another free white key as well, which is always good. Get no secrets hiding here. Grab the money. Well, let's unlock this. And yeah, that's actually a major shortcut. I mean, that works. It's almost as good as another elevator. Not quite as convenient, of course, but well, in that case, maybe the other elevator actually is here. Although, no, it probably isn't, because this one is actually named Ruins of Ash 1, suggesting that there is a Ruins of Ash 2, and there is only one more between, you know, Ruins of Ash 1 and the Apex. So I'm definitely not expecting a Serpent Path elevator. So yeah, that's kind of curious, isn't it? I mean, I guess that means that the actual Ruins of Ash 2 must be up here somewhere, pretty close to where I've already been. Although now that I've unlocked this shortcut, I don't know. I guess there's not as much of a need for an immediate elevator. Well, either way, this would have been very convenient to have, to say the least. Yeah, it would have been. Oh well, but we're here now. It's all good. I wonder if I should actually... well, I wonder if I should actually... I should at the very least unlock this shortcut. I could have done that, I just basically forgot that that was a thing I was trying to get done. Alright. Let's see if we can do that. In fact, yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time left in the episode. Sneaky little bastards. They're very quick fireball that's almost gonna be completely covered up by my own projectiles, which is why I usually get hit by it. Not this time, I guess. Okay, yeah. Obviously that shortcut would be very convenient to never have to take this little detour ever again. Yeah. Not that it's that bad, you know, but obviously. Okay. Not sure what I was doing there. It's okay. Over to this side there was something. Yeah, the red key, actually. Which we ended up using to unlock the Serpent Path. Yes. We want to just leave this room as quickly as possible. Right, that guy. I mean, I kind of want to kill this blood pot thing via, you know, reflected damage like that. Like that. Only because I can, you know. And I did. I suppose that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it might. What? Okay. What? Okay. Good aim, sir. Good aim. Right, this is actually where I want to go down, isn't it? I saw this room. Wait. Wait a second. Did I never actually cross it? No, I'm confused. I must not have. I don't know why I didn't. I also don't exactly remember the layout of the room below, so I'm not gonna risk dropping down when I can just do this. Oh, wow, okay. Well, sure, that works. At least we have the shortcut now, so, you know, that's fine. Let's see what it's like traversing it in this direction. It's pretty convenient, I suppose. And then we end up here, in this kind of busy room. Yeah. A little bit busy. I mean, the Lunarian really... Lunarian bot there. Lunar Sentry, I guess. Isn't so bad. Looking at this room, we cannot actually head up from here. Right. So that's only a connection from up to... From the room above to this one, it looks like. Oh. Okay. Right. And we can actually cross this. We have been on the other side. No, we have not been on the other side. Right. Yes, there was a mini-boss in here. Centaur. And I got, well, distracted by the Serpent Path. So let's not do that this time around. Huh. Okay, we can use our one white key here. Let's first do this. That seems convenient. Oh, there's a ceiling here. Yeah, I guess there isn't a room above. Or a connection to the room above, according to the map. Fair enough. Right, so if we want to keep ascending, we have to use another white key. Did we find a white key on the Serpent Path? Would we have had to go there to find one if we hadn't happened to go there anyway? I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, either way we have it now, so might as well use it. Oh. Those things just keep surprising me way more often than they have any right to. Right. Those diamond gargoyles continue to be pretty much a non-obstacle. Also, hey there, big background Titan monstrosity pointing upwards. Oh, that created spikes, which are thankfully not in a position where they are much in the way at all. So that's appreciated. Okay, let's just ignore those enemies then. Works for me, I guess. No trickery going on here. Oh. Oh, okay, this is where we encounter more of those things. Where I'm definitely going to take the time to farm them. Are those invisible spikes at the bottom? I guess so, huh? And of course the blocks, but, I mean, they're not really invisible. Are those enemies in slightly different positions every time? Okay, good. That's, those unlocked. Oh. Dark pill, a glowing subspecies of pill with much toucher? I guess that's supposed to be tougher hide. Touchier hide. I mean, we can just take this slow, right? These are thankfully not crumbly. I could also do this kind of thing. Or continue taking it slow. Well, okay. Well, that attack is gonna be completely inconsequential here. And with any luck, I'm gonna kill him before he does his stupid, huge energy projectile thing again. Looks like it, yeah, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take a freebie when the game offers one. We got the... wait. There he was. Rakus. Half man, half horse. A very strong creature with years of battle training. Also, half very large man and half very large horse, by the way. Not your average centaur. Give me those. Okay. Get another one of those guys. Oh, ran straight into that projectile for no reason. Can he even hit me from down here? Maybe not, but neither can I, so... well, hit him, that is. Oh. That's... did I take damage from that guy as he was spawning inside of me? Maybe. That thing right there looks like it might unlock a double jump. I don't know, it has a wing. Icarus emblem, yeah, okay. Allows you to run faster, never mind. What? Am I actually moving faster? How's that helpful? How's that helpful? Except maybe to allow me to jump further as well? Absolutely not what I was hoping to find or thought I needed, for that matter. Okay, hey, thanks for 1 health. It's appreciated. Is there any way for me to cheese that guy? That's what I'm immediately thinking. Since he can't hit me down here, I don't know, I think I have to put myself in harm's way. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Let's take a look here. Save point, okay. No secrets. Some extra health. We can rest. Yeah, let's do that. That might overheal me a little bit, actually, but it's okay. Mostly doing this for the story scene, of course. You seem a bit more cheerful than usual, Algus. I'm glad to see that. I've been thinking a lot. Maybe there is something I can do to fix my predicament. Really? You mean you're packed with Epimetheus? What? Wait, did he tell them? Wait, he didn't tell them? Did he? Not explicitly. I'm pretty sure that the last scene, in one of the last scenes, he actually mentioned that he has a way, or that he can use the orbs to make everyone stronger. But he didn't mention Epimetheus, did he? He specifically avoided the subject. Unless I'm just literally completely forgetting about one of these scenes, but I mean, there haven't been that many. They have been few and far between. It seems almost like the game assumes that I saw a scene that I missed. Huh. Weird. I mean, he was obviously trying to keep that secret from his friends for the longest time. But I guess they know now? Huh. That's right, but I must try hard to really uncover all the secrets this tower has to offer. The old man I encountered seems to have some answers, but I need to know more. If I can learn more, there might be some hope. Will you help me? Of course, anything at all. It goes without saying, Al. You're the closest thing to a father that I have left. Thank you, my friends. Let's take this on together. Okay, once again, neither Zeke nor Bram, even though they're present here, said anything. Which might suggest that they're both optional, since even Bram didn't say anything. I guess I could have absolutely made it here without encountering him, though, so that makes sense. Still would have been nice if they had, had their own lines. Just in case you do have them in the party. Anyway, mushrooms and a big steak. Not your typical camping meal, is it? That's incredible. How did you manage to make that? Oh, with mushrooms, huh? So it's what are they called? Steak? Those little shell crawly things? It smells so yummy. I really mean it this time. My mouth is watering just by looking at it. Go on, try it. Don't mind if I do. Is it actually good? How is it? Heavenly. You've truly outdone yourself this time, Al. Nice. Wait. Why aren't you eating it? No reason. Algus, where did you find the steak? You're only starting to wonder now where he got a steak in this tower? I found it in a cave. Which cave? The one with the shooting spore mushrooms. What? Okay. They were all bundled up in a corner. There were 2 big ones in front. And a bunch of small ones hiding behind them. Excuse me? They made a funny squeak sound when I plucked them from the ground. So cute. Oh no. Algus, what have you done? Harvested some steak animals? Okay, some steaklings. I mean, so long as they're tasty, that's all that counts, right? Alright, okay. Wait, I didn't even get healed for as much as I thought. Or rather, my health was lower than I thought. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, never mind any danger of overhealing. Okay. Now, dealing with that guy, obviously we get shot in the face with a fireball, as we always do. Okay, wait for... Speaking of fireballs and getting shot in the face, well, yeah, it's fine, I guess. Pretty much have to beat this guy as Hewley. Conveniently, I guess we have to... Or we don't have to aim at all. Okay, and it's already dead. That was mostly a freebie. False Gorgon. A construct that resembles the stone form of a Gorgon but lacks intelligence. Right. Not that the Gorgons have seemed particularly bright so far, but, you know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just pick one. In this case, I guess I picked wisely because there's a button here. Alright. Could have climbed the other side, but that wouldn't have done as much good. In fact, now that we have pressed the button, there is never going to be a reason to climb on that side, right? Is there? Because we can just climb this wall. Oh, well, there's the elevator. So yeah, it is, like, ridiculously close to this one. I can only assume that, even though it seems like we're really close to, I guess, yeah, looping around from here through this boss, it must be quite a bit more of a detour required, right? Well, anyway, we have this now. That's extremely good, needless to say. Might as well break this. Do I keep climbing up? Or do I... Well, I suppose... Yeah, 37 minutes. Honestly, I should just end the episode right here. That's the thing that makes by far the most sense. We just saved, saw a little scene that's neat. We have unlocked this shortcut, which is huge. And yeah, we can somewhat conveniently, well, not super conveniently, but somewhat conveniently get back to the Serpent Path anytime we want. But since I've, resumed my exploration or my climbing of the ruins part of the tower, I kind of feel like continuing that way, maybe, well, obviously killing this enemy, which is the last one that is marked as a Gorgon, the last boss that's on the map, which is, curious, considering that this thing says that it shows the locations of Gorgons, and, well, I suppose it doesn't say anywhere that all of these bosses here are going to be Gorgons. So maybe there's going to be one more Gorgon in here, and then these last two entries are going to be Black Knight. And although Black Knight is... I mean, we've technically defeated him, we definitely fought him, but his entry has not been added to the list, now that I think about it. I guess technically he has always run away, so we have not killed him yet. So that... I guess that's... that way it makes sense. Anyway, yes, maybe the last two enemies are, Black Knight, and then final boss, the Master of the Gorgons, who might not be a Gorgon himself, perhaps, who knows? Or maybe the game is just not 100% consistent with showing, the location of all the Gorgons. Anyway, I guess there's a good chance, since this pretty much has to be a Gorgon, because it is marked on the map, that this one will give us the green Gorgon stone, finally. I mean, I'm really not sure why the one in the basement didn't give us one. I guess it was banished there, so maybe it used to have its own colored Gorgon stone, but it was taken away from him because, he was outcast for some reason by the others. Who knows? There's probably some deep lore behind it. Either way, I am going to call it an episode here. I mean, health-wise, we're good to... Well, I mean, I guess that's one factor, is our health situation. I suppose when I am going to tackle the Serpent Path again, because I have no idea how much longer and more difficult this is going to become, but I want to be at as close to full health, before I go back here as I can. Whereas I feel like continuing this path, we should be good. I mean, either way, we have a convenient shortcut now, so if I die, it's absolutely no big deal. We almost have enough orbs to afford August's final damage upgrade, which is really cool. Something to look forward to. And yeah, things are looking pretty positive. 82% map completion. I mean, honestly, the fact that we're getting close to the end of the game is a little bit making me a little bit sad, because I'm just having a blast with it still. But, you know, all good things have to come to an end eventually, and we're not quite there yet. There is still something, some more of this game in store for us. Either way, enough rambling. I thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.